in the first half. Both teams had
The kick
no
team out there for the
problems moving the
Eagles,
football.
and this one is sent
and you have to
away.
think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be
Let's
the
take
one
this
who
at the
walks
10.
out of here with a victory.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Punt team on the field. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he lost the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Ball start.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
A lot of mess on the move here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Cut out left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to throw this one. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Setting up a throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Make some good plays today.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lead. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Groupie sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming here from the 12. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Running back sent in motion. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go, second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
When you get stuffed on a third down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6+, and the draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
27-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. That's played at the 43. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Steelers.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that means 3rd down coming up. They're going play action. And oh, he got it! Interception!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Throwing now on 1st down. Held in left side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And they bring him down around the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st down from the red zone. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Sending a receiver left. To the air, 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 14. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Their offense ready to take the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Ball at the 33 for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here. To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. He's got it over the middle. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Simple dive up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Looking to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.